Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith, delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
I may find the time to try a door or two.
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
I love that entrance by Morgan into the story here in Dragon Age Inquisition.
A sleeve.
Oh, hello there, Ambassador Biella. I don't believe we've met.
Inquisitor Adar. The stories claimed you were barely capable of speech. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so it matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Ooh, that's probably a dangerous option to go for.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
You just told me you have reason to betray the Empress.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke. He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords. He has never had any skill at the game.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Okay. Alright. You know what? That's the first time I've ever actually done that. Reported to the ladies here with any information. I suppose that's one way to accomplish things here in this mission. Nor have I ever actually tried to directly talk to Celine, but it seems nothing can be done at this moment anyway. She'll just stand there and stare up at the dark sky and mountains, I guess.
Duke Gaspard has made a fortunate alliance.
I wonder if the Lady Inquisitor agrees.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
I discovered something you might be interested in. It's about Briala. She's got people hidden among the servants all over the palace.
I suspected as much, but couldn't confirm it. She's a difficult adversary to predict. There's no telling what move she intends to make.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
So there's another means of completing this mission as well. It's really a wide open mission when it comes to different results. Wait, there's something here. Oh, right there. One of the coins. Here we are, servants' quarters.
This could be worth checking out.
Open the inventory menu to equip weapons and armor.
Why kill the servants? They were unarmed.
Sorry to break it to you, hero, but this is what they call collateral damage. Like war is a loan that's late a few payments. I hope we find the bastard who did this.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Alright. Yeah, before we go any further, we need to equip weapons and armor. Alright, I need to make moves faster because I'm losing court approval while I'm here. That's a lot of dead servants, man.
We should search the area.
Should we? Wait, what is he referring to? Was there something back here? Yes, there was. Not that. Ah, there's something here. Ah, it's a hollow statue. There was another one back in the kitchen area as well, but I couldn't figure out how to pick it up, and not sure if I care.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
That knife bears a Shallon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke. Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
You think? Okay, that's an exit point, but we gotta go this way. Oh, we definitely need to take out that mage. Let's get him. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right. Got it. Compendium of Orlesian Theater? Okay. Alright, we got a bunch around this corner here. Let's get them. My god. Got absolutely wrecked, man. Sometimes the way the battle flows is just so nice. Yourself and your allies in your party just seem to click all the right skills in the right order. It just keeps the enemy completely overwhelmed and unable to actually do anything except take an ass whooping. Ooh. Couple of schematics. I like me some schematics. The more the better. Looks like we have a couple of directions here. Actually, wait a minute. This looks... Haven't we been here before? I almost want to say we have. Either that or it's just all starting to look the same. Alright, what do we got here? We've got table and chairs that are in my way. Archer, Zealot. Just these two, huh? Well, we took out 3. I'm pretty sure we can take out 2 just as easy. Guy, he just can't do anything, man. Completely overwhelmed. And yes, this is on Nightmare difficulty, before you ask. Up the stairs we go. More dead servants, it seems. And more enemies around the next corner. Zealot, 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 Zealot. Hey, fellas, how's it going? Yeah? Yeah? You shall not pass! What? Are you kidding me? Ah, man. I needed that one more statue in order to open that. Whatever. Alright. I know we are not going to be alone for much longer. Aha! Yep. Including assassins. Come on, damn it. Ugh, I was hoping they would come over here. That's actually what I was expecting. No? What the hell are they doing? They're waiting for us to come to them. Naturally. It's a smart thing to do, actually. Okay, well, let's not disappoint them. Hang on a second. We need to make sure that we're focusing on Harlequin? I think the Harlequin is who we want to... I can't really make out... Yeah, that's an assassin. Kill the assassin. Oh, nice. Abyss.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
The Council of Herald's emissary... right.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a Council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
What do I have to give you in exchange for this army of spies?
A moment of consideration. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Does it seem strange that every single person at this party has tried to bribe us?
No. No, unfortunately it doesn't, Blackwall. Ah, look, a Hela statue. Looks like we'll be able to open up that door after all. Look at all the juicy bits on the floor. Somebody get me a barbecue grill. Have you ever had Tevinter kebab? No? Well, don't give me that attitude like it sounds disgusting. Don't knock it till you try it. Here we go. Aha! Is this the vault that they were talking about before? This may be the first time I'm opening up this room. elven locket.
Is that elven? Odd to find it here.
I'll admit, I didn't think the Empress was this sentimental.
Ah, I think I know what that means. That it's more than just a rumor. Masterwork Crowblade and my inventory is full. Wonderful. Seems I've been picking up a lot of white crap. Let's get rid of it. That should be enough. There we go. We got another chest piece, possibly for you there, Solace. Let's see what you are currently wearing against this. It's the exact same thing, almost, except just different stats. Superior Enchanter Male. I was hoping to find some actual riches or some really nice loot out of the so-called vault, but I guess it's not always what they keep in things like that, huh? We should definitely get back. We're down to 47 court approval. This would be the way, wouldn't it? Ah, right. Yeah, this basically takes us right back to where we came from in a slight shortcut fashion, which is... ah, right. Here.
We'll hold the area.
Alright, that's, what's-her-face's elven agents.
Inquisitor Adar. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
This is the part where you will either gain or lose
The
or
Talvashos are
maintain
hardly
your court
known for
approval.
political maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
I assure you the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I'd happily do more dancing, just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori, and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais?
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Well then, we are pretty much at the halfway mark of this very long mission, Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, and it wouldn't be the viewer-driven story if I didn't include your considerations on what you would like to see for the direction that this mission is going to go. So yes, we have this opportunity here to kind of pause for a moment and reflect on what our options are to either criminalize, get sparred, side, save the Empress, let the Empress die, all these different things. I want to know what you guys think, of course, in the comment section below. Let me know which way you would like to see things go. We need to vote on this quickly, and I mean very quickly, so if you are watching this video, make your voice heard as soon as you can here in the comment section of this video, so that way I can continue tomorrow with this mission and get this progression going. Also, Saturday will be more Dragon Age Inquisition as well. That may or may not be more from here in the viewer-driven story. That may be from the DLC. I'm kind of curious what you guys are more interested to see. I have a feeling that it's the DLC for Jaws of Hakon, but either way, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Click the like button to support the viewer-driven story series here on the channel, and stay subscribed. More videos of Dragon Age Inquisition are coming up. Thanks again for watching. My name is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.